besties, welcome to Fem Nature. It's London. If you're new here, this channel is all about shifting from burnout to soft life through self-care, self-love, and glow tips. If that is something that you're interested in, definitely keep on watching. This video is all about shifting from your old version of yourself that you are not happy about to that dream version of yourself with these simple, easy steps. Now, when we think of shifting into the soft woman of your dreams, it is not as hard as we make it seem. I'm telling you this firsthand, it is not hard, okay? So I am a living testament. I only talk about my personal experiences, and I love helping people with advice and walking the walk and talking the talk. So let's chit chat a little bit. When it comes to shifting into your soft life era, yeah, we love the luxury things. Yeah, we love the trips. I'm missing a nail, just 2 nails actually. So if you see something missing, that's what happens, but I'm gonna fix it up later. I just had to get this video out. But when we think about the soft life, we think about the luxurious bags, the luxurious trips, the luxurious outings, and we always think about the consumer part of it. But when it comes to living that soft life, I tell you this, anybody could do it on any budget, okay? Anybody could do it on any budget. We are all at different stages of our lives, so I don't know what stage you're at, but you could always strive for better and higher. When it comes to living the soft life, you don't need to go in debt. That would be the dumbest thing that you could do. You don't need to go in debt. You don't need to borrow from Peter and Rob Paul. You don't have to live paycheck to paycheck to live a soft life. That is a misconception, and that is actually living a hard life. You're no longer living a soft life. Yeah, it could look soft on the outside, but internally you're literally sad and depressed because you are in debt, you are making the worst financial decisions, you are doing things the absolute wrong way, and all of that is not good for this globe journey, okay? You want to glow up, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? You don't want to just look like you're living soft on the outside. I've been there, done that. I was looking like I was a freaking millionaire, but I had no money to my name. So we're not going to do that no more. When it comes to leveling up, you want to make sure that you're making the smart financial decisions and also still living a soft life and live luxuriously on your own terms, okay? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to budget. Yes, you're gonna budget. People that live softly and they don't live in stress have a budget. They have a budget. They know where their money is going. They know how much they're making a month. They know what bills they have to pay. They know how much money they're putting away to a savings account or a high yield savings or investing. They have a budget and they're not mindlessly spending just because something went viral, okay? Recently, Starbucks went viral for a little teddy bear glass mug. Half of those people in the line did not need that, okay? Half of the people that camped out 5 a.m. waiting in a long line in this cold weather for a glass mug is financially irresponsible if they personally cannot afford it. If that amount of money that they spent on that item was going to put them back and put them paycheck to paycheck, you shouldn't have been in that line. So, soft life girlies are financially smart. You can enjoy the finer things in life. You can enjoy the little luxuries in life if you can afford it, but don't let instant gratification mess you up in this life, okay? Because I've been a person that has been addicted to instant gratification. I needed to buy it right then and there. I didn't even think about my purchases. And then I looked through my wardrobe, I looked through the things that I've accumulated over the time, and I'm like, I don't even use majority of the stuff that I bought. And my mom would always say, if you didn't spend on so many things back then, you would have had a lot of money if I put it to use. But I wasn't smart, I wasn't thinking, I was trying to find that instant gratification, that hit of dopamine by buying and shopping and doing stuff. So I don't do that. I budget now. And I have to be smart with my money. I have to put stuff away for the future. And if I'm buying something, it's for a reason. It's for a purpose. It's not because, oh, I thought it was cute. I mean, we have those days too, but I cut those days out to a minimum to where I'm not just excessively shopping and I have nothing to show for it except clothes that I don't even wear. So you want to be financially smart. You want to budget. The soft girlies budget. Okay? Don't listen to the propaganda of you're just gonna mindlessly spend. The rich has a budget. We want to become that rich, luxurious version of ourselves. And I'm gonna tell you now, the rich budget. The next tip to live a soft life is curate the lifestyle that you want. Okay? We don't have to live above our means in order to have fun, in order to enjoy life. If you are a girly that likes to live and indulge in nice things, you don't always have to spend a pretty price tag for it. And let me give you some examples. The other day, I went to tour the Newport mansions. These are $1 million mansions. I think the recent mansion I toured was like $500 million. This mansion was great. You're gonna see it in the vlog that I just did. But this mansion was beautiful. I didn't even capture all the beauty that I wanted because they didn't allow flash in there. So, but just take my word for it. It's beautiful. I only spent $35 for one ticket to get there. So that was very affordable, and I was surrounded by luxurious things. You can go to a art museum that has that same feeling of luxury. You can take yourself out to fine dining, but you don't have to buy the whole menu. You can literally eat at home and pick and choose what you want to eat while you're outside. It's all about the feeling of being soft, okay? It's not about over consuming. It's not about living in debt, and it's not about feeling like you're living a lie because you want to live this luxurious lifestyle but you can't afford it yet. It's about indulging yourself in luxury. The things that we think is luxury sometimes is very simple. Sometimes it's just going to a nice library. Sometimes it's just having access to things. You know, it's not about how much money you spend, but it's about the feeling that you're getting from being surrounded by luxurious stuff. So I went to a museum, and I would go on Sundays because it's free. You don't have to always spend money to have fun. You could literally spend $5 or $1,000, but or $0 to $1,000, but you don't have to always spend money to have fun. The museum was free and it was gorgeous. I shot some content. I enjoyed the art around me. I enjoyed time with my partner, and we just enjoyed each other's company while going to a museum that was free on Sundays. But Monday through Saturday, I think you have to pay. But Sunday, I was like, you know what? Let's just go for free. So curate the lifestyle that you want. If you are a woman that loves the museums, you love being around fine home decor, you can go window shopping. You can look at high-end stores. Like I've always said, how are they going to know that you're not about to spend on a bag? They don't know. So you could go anywhere you want to go. Browse Gucci, browse Chanel, browse Louis Vuitton, browse YSL. Just to have that feeling of luxury brands, okay? But you don't have to buy something. And if you buy something from the stores, you could buy a lipstick, you could buy a perfume, you could buy something that's on the lower tier, just to feel like you are, you know, indulging in that luxury if you so choose to. So you want to curate your lifestyle. Now, I'm going to give an example of the lifestyle that I want to live. And it's not all about like the fancy cars, the fancy bags, the designer clothes. It's not what I thought it was maybe like 5 years ago, because that's the things that was always on my vision board. It was the Rolex, it was the nice Mercedes truck, it was the high-rise apartment, it was all the things that I thought I wanted. It was the fancy designer clothes. But now that I'm older, I feel like the quality of life has nothing to do with those things, really. I want to be able to travel and experience new cultures, experience new things, and, you know, just have access to traveling. I want to be able to host events and, you know, give back and do philanthropy work. That is something that is very important to me, and every day I'm working towards creating that for myself. I want to have hobbies that I can enjoy and indulge in. Recently, I just decided to take piano lessons and guitar lessons. this is something that I've always wanted to do. I've been doing piano and guitar since I was like younger, but I stopped after high school. But I am 30 years old now, and I want to get back into having something that's creative and fun in my routine. What else do I want to do? I want to move my body more, work out. I want to join a workout like class where there's other women, you know, working towards having a healthy body. I want to do pole dancing or take pole classes with my friends, because that is something that would be fun. I want to live a very fulfilling life, and the things that I listed had nothing to do with shopping. Of course, I want to be able to buy stuff and have access to things and spend money how I want, but my life feels more fulfilled when it's filled with things that are very fun. Like, I want to spend more time with friends and family. I want to do more homemaking stuff. I want to be able to create and do home decor and just have fun like that, without having to feel like, oh, I have to buy the newest bag, I have to buy the newest car in order to feel like I'm a soft life girly. Absolutely not. That was what I thought when I was younger, but as I'm getting older, the soft life is literally what you deem it as. It's all about what you want it to be for yourself. Living luxurious on your own means living how you want on your own. It's not a one size fits all. Some people might think going to Hermes and cashing out $30,000-$40,000 is living the soft life. There's nothing wrong with that, but for me, I want a mix of everything. I want my life to feel well-rounded. I want to be able to, you know, take classes on posing and just character development, taking etiquette classes, and just being a well-rounded woman. And, you know, that's something that I'm very interested in. I would recommend you ladies to figure out what type of lifestyle you want. Do you want to ride horses? Do you want to be an equestrian? I don't know. Do you want to ride horses for a hobby? Do you want to open a nonprofit? Do you want to have a do you want to create art and then maybe open your own art museum? Are you a fashion designer? Are you a blogger? Are you a content creator? You know, so it all depends on what type of life that you want. And it gets so serious that on your vision board, you need to have that. You need to not only put the bags, the shoes, the clothes on your vision board, you need to put the type of woman and the type of lifestyle that you want so that you can work towards it every day. So that is number 2. Number 3 is create your personal brand. The soft life woman knows how to create a personal brand. She knows how to work the rooms with her look. She uses her beauty to her advantage, and she creates a story without her even having to say anything. She shows up. If you think about Meghan Markle, Naomi Campbell, Rihanna, they all have personal brands that they put together. Some have a team, you know, that can help them with PR and having a stylist to create that look for them. But you know, if you don't have the access to that, you can still create your personal brand, and that's what I teach in Pretty and Polished. You have to create your own personal brand as a woman. You want to have a story that speaks for itself. Have routines and rituals that people know you by. Like, when people think about you as a woman, you want them to know you for something specific or something special. Like for me, when people think about, oh, what perfume does London wear? They know I love Baccarat perfume. When they think about me, they see me in the YouTuber space. I used to be a hairstylist, so they knew me for certain things, and they know me from my personal brand and how I carry myself. So having a personal brand is something that is very important. The soft life woman knows how to romanticize everything, not just one thing, not just two things. She knows how to romanticize everything. The little simplest things is what will make your life feel more soft. Okay, if you're busting your ass 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours at work, what makes you think you don't deserve a bubble bath? What makes you think you don't deserve a nice lunch? What makes you think you don't deserve a candle-lit dinner? Okay, if you are putting in that work, what makes you think you're not able to relax or you don't deserve to relax? Soft life girlies, understand that you can work hard and play harder. Okay, because beauty is not going to come from you overworking yourself and putting yourself in the early grave. No, beauty feminine energy, your magnetic aura is going to come from you pouring back into yourself, not the other way around. You can work hard and work smart, but don't forget about self-care. Don't forget about pouring into yourself. Don't forget about stopping by your local florist or your local grocery store and buying yourself flowers. Don't forget about buying yourself your favorite meal. I often see a lot of women purchase stuff and love gift giving to like their partners and like their friends and families, but they never gift themselves anything. And I find that very weird, because without you, how are they even getting those gifts? So the same way that you could turn around and give that man who you know doesn't deserve a gift, is the same way you should be able to pull out your wish list and gift yourself something. I seen this video and it was a guy saying that, I don't know the exact creator, but it was a guy basically saying that your birthday should be celebrated every month. So my birthday is on the 10th, so I should celebrate my birthday every 10th of the month, because he was also saying like T-Mobile, you know, requires their bill payment every month, and you give them what they want every month consecutively, if you're paying your bills on time, of course, but you give them what they want every month. Why can't you show up for yourself every month the same way that you give to your rent, that you give to your car note, that you give to your insurance, that you give to your friends and family? You can show up consistently for everybody else, but why not show up for you? Once I seen that video, I was like, you know what, that is smart, that is nice. Why not celebrate yourself once a month on every day, once a month on the same day of the month that represents your birthday? So I would be taking his advice, because hello, I love to celebrate my birthday. I love gifting to myself, so why not be able to do it frequently? And these are the things that a soft, luxurious woman knows that is important. These are the things that you should start implementing into your daily routine or your monthly routine if you are able to. The things that would definitely help you feel more soft, feel more luxurious. Again, living soft and being a soft woman has nothing to do with a price tag. It has nothing to do with designer bags. It has nothing to do with spending a lot of money on stuff that doesn't matter. It's all about making yourself feel good, making you less stressed. It's all about taking back your time, your energy, your beauty, and you know, having it for yourself and enjoying your life. So if you want more videos like this, definitely subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.